Holy shit. Right now is probably the busiest time of my life. I woke up and started work around 6. It's 9:30 right now, and I'm just finishing, but I'm not even close to being done. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and repeat for the next 2 weeks. Every single thing is coming together so well. It's kind of slow progress. Last week, I was really working on the sponsorship company. I have a few main avenues of monetization for my business. First is the main YouTube marketing company, where I help the largest businesses on YouTube right now. I help them grow their YouTube and get them more leads. The next step we're working on is using AI to close those leads. I know a guy right now doing $1 million per day in ad spend. $1 million per day in ad spend, and he's almost no employees. Every single point of sale is done using AI. The ads are made, the entire funnel process from a cold audience to a customer is done using AI. There's no human involved in the entire marketing. We're trying to do that, but for warm audience. So that should be an easier conversion than a cold audience for every single one of the clients that I have. But then I also have sponsorships for those clients. And so you really have a few different options if you're a service-based marketer. I could do YouTube growth, and I could try and take on 100 clients for $3,000 per month, and you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Or my approach, I would rather work with a select few clients and make hundreds of thousands of dollars per month per client. But the only way that's going to happen is if you're providing exceptionally more value. I would rather be an all-in-one service. There's a lot of thought that goes into this because I had a decision-making moment, a pivotal moment quite recently, where I decided to go down this avenue over the past few months of becoming an all-in-one service provider instead of trying to just have one service that we're exceptional at and then offering that to 100,000 people. And the real reason for that is because of disruption in AI and for a sellable company, let's say in the future, and becoming a service that is so valuable and irreplaceable to businesses. You are the stickiest customer in the entire world. And what I mean by that is if we only had the best YouTube strategy in the entire world and implementation, which we absolutely do, that is the main business and it always will be, because that is the thing that we are the best in the world at. I 100% believe that. We work with the biggest clients and we are the best. I guarantee it. Other people will continue to get better and we will have substantial competition. I have the best network in the world. I could get any client I wanted, but every client I have for the high-end whales is hyper-personalized search. They would be able to find a replacement. But if, let's say, along with that, we're driving them tons of leads, but then if we build systems and we start to close every single one of those leads for every department in their business that they have, and then create new products for them, you're looking at, okay, this guy's not just doing one thing, he's actually doing all organic traffic, 100% of it. And then on top of that, if we get sponsors that drive an extra $1 million per year of revenue, I would be generating their business millions and millions, and for one of these businesses, tens of millions of dollars per month in closed work that they don't have to do at the same time when I'm prioritizing my clients' time because I'm working with exceptionally big entrepreneurs, saving them tons of time every single week and making their life as easy as possible. So I make them tens of millions of dollars and I get paid based upon what I earn. It's a very good deal. And since I already work with the biggest names, I just want to provide them better service, make them more money so I make more money with them, and then be very selective with clients that we take on. But in terms of what's happening right now, there's a lot of progress being made on the AI closing, because this is where the future is heading. The future is 100% going to be AI is going to be closing your leads for you, and there's going to be less and less demand for a lot of these marketing agencies. There's going to be one person that can do the job of thousands of people, like, even better than most marketing companies right now. So you got to be on the forefront of that. Tomorrow, Graham Stephan's team is reaching back out to me with the contacts for the sponsors that I'm going to reach out to. I also, in the LinkedIn of one of my biggest clients where we're doing over 3 million long form finance views per month, So now I'm in his LinkedIn, and I'm going to start to send hyper personalized outreach to companies that I think are a great market fit for him. I think that could yield results. The third avenue for sponsorships that I have on the table right now is my buddy Luke, where he has a lot of connections and we can close some deals there. But within the next 2 weeks, I'm very optimistic. There will be some deals closed for the sponsorships for all clients, which is going to be substantial for my take-home income. The next main goal is by next Monday to have a bunch of AI agents up and running, but then have a very simple AI funnel converter for funneling warm leads into customers for a product. Once we have the beta and we can test it, I'm going to just try that for very simple, very slow rollout, and then offer that at mass scale to all my clients as a value add. And then the next big opportunity is end of April, I'm going to YPO Global in Miami with Ken, where he's speaking about how he uses YouTube as a lead gen source for his business. But I'm in charge of all of that. I'm going to really talk to him and mention that. So Ken is one of my clients. He has a 10,000 unit real estate portfolio, and I do all of his YouTube. We crush it, absolutely crush it. And so what I'm going to tell him is, hey dude, I'm going to continue to get better and better, and we're going to provide you the best service in the entire world. I'm never going to charge you more money. I just want one thing: help me get more clients. And so when we're at YPO Global and you're speaking on stage, can you please just give me a referral? Or have me come up and speak with you about the strategies that I'm implementing for you and how we're doing this, and I can talk about the super granularness of it. And so I haven't talked to him about that yet, but I do think he's going to say yes, because I don't really charge Ken anything. It's more of a mentorship because I wanted to learn how to run a business. I'm going to show him that we can maintain quality at scale, and we're not going to be taking on 10 clients, but we could take on a client or two a month and turn it into a really good business. And we're always going to service you. No matter what, all I ask is to help us get more leads. I think he's going to say yes because he's just one of my best friends now. We're flying up on his plane at the end of April with another potential client. So there's really fucking so many parts of business, which is why it's so tough. Because you could have every single one of these services, right? But if you don't have a network, you have no clients. You could have the biggest network in the world with a shit product, and you're going to lose credibility with your network. So there's this massive fine line balancing of having the best product or service in the entire world and continuously making it better and better, along with networking and making new connections to get more leads. And so it's fucking nuts. It's nuts. Makes for an awesome life, though. I am just amazed with how fast things can move and how innovative the world is. I just want to be at the forefront of it. So that's what we're going to continue to do. I'm just a busy motherfucker right now. And the week I'm going to be looking crazy, sleep deprived, constantly on caffeine. Today, I actually only drank one large black coffee and an energy drink, though. And that has me buzzing. I'm still pretty zapped up, but I need to get to bed because I have calls from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I really need to wake up at 5:30 or 6 so I can get 3 hours of deep work done before all these calls start. So I got to get to bed. I'm glad I'm documenting this right now because I bet if I watch this video 6 months from now, every single thing that I'm quasi-stressed about right now will be completely implemented, running on fucking 12 cylinders, and we're moved on to bigger and awesomer things, and everything is going sicko mode. So Josh, remind myself to watch this in 6 months.